Today's video is an exciting one to put out there. I was lucky and fortunate enough to come across this 1970 Boss 302. It was actually the person that owned the car contacted me from watching some of my YouTube videos, so I'm especially thankful to that person for leading me onto this. It was a fun trip. I actually went to Iowa for this car. I'm here in Pennsylvania. It was 13 and a half hours one way. So it was a 2-day trip. Really tiring, but well worth it in the end. It's an awesome car. I'm going to keep this one, so it's not for sale. And I'm just going to take you out there and show you around the car what the starting point is. I'll fully restore it back to original. I ordered a Marty report for it, so whenever I get the deluxe, I ordered the elite one, which will give you the whole breakdown like you can see on the wall over there, those blue ones that are in the frame. That'll take about a month or so to get. I ordered a rush service, but they will send me the shortened version of it through an email, and I'll break that down on here just to see what options it came with, because I believe I know some of it just by looking at the car. You can tell things that it had because it was never restored or anything like that. It was parked. The guy said since '76 is when he bought it, and it's been sitting there ever since, so nothing was ever done with it. But let's go outside and check out the car and we'll see what exactly it is. And what you see is what I got, and it's exactly what I love to find. Just a rusty Mustang, especially something that's this rare and unique. A Boss 302, it is red, which is cool that it has this original fender here. This will be a nice wall hanger at some point once the car's all done, to show what it started as, and to be able to keep an original piece off it like that. But it just dumped it onto the trailer like this. There's no wheels or anything like that. It's definitely a fixable shell. If you ever watched any of my channel before, you know what is fixable. The structure of this car is actually really nice. It's a shame that the rockers are rusty, so I'll have to change the outer rockers out, but the rest of it's really nice shape as far as the structure goes. But and it has a bunch of original pieces that I'll be able to reuse. I believe I'll be able to fix the interior trim panels, rear seat, and the deck piece there, because it is a stationary back seat. It's not a fold down. The hockey stick pieces in the back, and the dash is there, manual pedal assembly. So it has a bunch of good stuff that I can reuse off this car. But you can see from those clips, it's got the rear sway bars, staggered shock. Everything's all there to be able to reuse some of that stuff. So it's just an awesome car to have stumbled upon. Like I said, I'm really thankful that the person had contacted me, and I was really excited to go out and pick this up. But just from what you can see and what I know just looking at it, it was the original red with a white interior, which I think is a beautiful combination for one of these cars. And it was the Decor Group interior, so it's upgraded. It has the bigger panels, door panels, which you can see there's one of the original door panels there. And it will have the wood grain inserts in the dash, so it'll it just will be beautiful in the end. It had rear window slats. You can see the holes that were in there for the rear window slats, and trunk spoiler. So it had a lot of the outside and upgrade appearance package pieces to it. So the only thing that I would love to know is if it came with a shaker hood, and really if there's anything else upgraded. I guess rear gear is one of the other major upgrades that it could have had. So once I get that Marty report, I'll make another video, break it down, and we'll see what we really got. And then a month, 2 months from now, hopefully I'll get that Elite one and it'll break it down even more in depth. And we'll be back here just to go over that, just to see if there's anything else that surprises me. But overall, just awesome. There's lots of things visible that I can go off of as far as where paint lines end for the blackout on the back. Just a perfect car candidate to restore. So I'm really looking forward to building this car. It'll be over a good bit of time, just because it's a personal car that I'll end up keeping. So I'll restore it back to 100% original. I'd like to find an original block for it, because obviously I didn't get any of that with it. I do have a correct top loader 4-speed already for my orange car that I found in a junkyard before. So I've been getting lucky with these Boss 302s. But if you haven't seen that video, orange Boss 302 that I pulled out of a junkyard, that one's sitting waiting also, that I'll keep. So it'll be cool that I'll have the pair of them here between 70. They're both 1970s, but the other one is Grabber Orange. So yeah, just a cool day, a cool find. Thanks for everyone that's been watching. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. There'll be a bunch of videos on this whenever it comes around time to doing it and putting it together, whether it's just I collected some more parts for it, or I did some sheet metal work, or whatever. This will be a long-term project on the channel here. And yeah, just thanks for watching. Share it, like it, comment, subscribe if you haven't. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next video.